Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on a Wednesday, September the 4th. Yeah, I had a bit of a tilt session today with one account. Don't ever say that tilt is not real. I know better. Still did it. Got frustrated. Got upset. And I had one bad account, my 150K account. I lost $1,200 on it today. Feels bad. Did really well on the other accounts. Only took a couple of trades, up 75 to $100, but ended up with about $1,000 red day on the funded accounts. So that sucks. And what stinks even more is look at everything. So on my evals, like the only account that is red today is that stupid 150K PA. Copy trading these 5 evals, trying to get those 5 of them passed up, 15 to 2,000 today. So those accounts are at about 3,000 to 3,700 in profit. So definitely moving along pretty well. Happy with that. I traded my take profit accounts up about 400 to 500 on each of those today. And yeah, again, just honestly, it was a good day, except for that account. One stupid account. For some reason, that account was cursed today. And what you're seeing here on NQ is what I was trading. And let's take a look at TradeZella. The win rate today was actually right in my normal wheelhouse, 57%. But as you can see, the average win-loss, very lopsided. And really what it boils down to is I had a lot of trades where my ATM, I was trading 3 to 5 contracts. And once the move starts going in my favor by like 20 to 25 ticks, my stops start jumping up to plus 10 ticks, which is essentially a little bit better than break even. And on a normal day, it works phenomenally well. It just protects from having a big loss. Well, today what happened is very, very often I had the direction correct, had the move correct, but I would get stopped out at break even. And when you're trading 3 to 5 micros, you're gaining $10, $5. However, at times I had bigger losing trades, but all of these little winning trades weren't making up for that. So that was the frustration, very, very frustrating. And like here, big losing, well, I say big loss, $90 loss there, looking for a long. So I had several of those rejections and they just simply added up. Here was another big one. This is a $165 loser. Somewhere there was one that was like 250. Maybe that was on, that's a winning trade on ES, losing trade. There's an $80 loser. Gold, I had a couple losses this morning, 180. For some reason, this account was not with the program today. That's all there is to it. I took a trade on oil. One trade on oil, and it was a losing trade. But anyway, that was really today. I mean, I feel better about it now. I mean, where I was tilted really was right here. What I should have done is at this point, I was down 750. That's my daily loss limit. And I just know I take that back. It was right in here. I was down like 750, right around the 750 marker. And then I decided to take this trade in the afternoon, lost that one. And then that kind of set the wheels in motion after we fell off of this. I'm like, all right, this thing's going down. I'm going to short this. And I just couldn't get anything going to speak of. And I had some losing trades in this little V shape. And it just kind of set me off, and I just kept trading, and I just kept trading. I'm like, I'm going to get this back. And you know how it is. If you've done any kind of, spent any time trading, you know what it feels like when you're like, I can't continue. I'm going to make some of this back. I'm going to get back to break even. I'm going to get the green. And it's just a recipe for disaster. So thank goodness I was just trading one account, which is typically what I'm doing with the funded account. So the only saving or the only positive is after that had happened, after I kind of went through this dip, and here right at the end, I got I was looking for rejection, did have a rejection, but again, just a little bit, and just a few dollars, just a couple dollar trades, nothing major. I just couldn't get the move to happen. And I then decided to take a look at gold, and wouldn't you know it, we were at a key level, and I decided to take this long trade, and this was the last trade of the day, and I added into my winning position and ended up with a really nice trade there on gold. So that was really kind of felt good, because I think I was down about 1,300 before this trade. This is about $100 trade. So that felt really good, and at least I ended on a positive note, and really just the volatility of NQ. There was a lot of volume and volatility in this move this afternoon, and really all day. We just kind of went sideways here. I was thinking long. I wanted this to be long. I thought this was going to be a bounce off of this level, since here we had tested it. We went up, crossed that level, retested it, came back, and I thought this is just a test for another long. And that's exactly what it was, but for some reason, I was taking my entries too high at the top here, right at initial balance high, this green line, and I would get, break-even trades positive. Here, right there, there's the big loser I was talking about, $250. Looking for this to continue, and it comes all the way back down. So we basically were in about a 40-point range here, and I was just buying too high. I should have been buying the 18 980s. If you just buy the 980s, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, an entirely different ball game. So that was just a bit of a frustrating. I was reading it correctly. We were definitely holding there, and we eventually broke out to the upside. So my thesis was correct. It was just the execution of the trades was incorrect, and therefore I lost some money. I lost a lot of money. So yeah. Just lesson learned. I mismanaged that today, and I need to work on that. So, but yeah, the rest of the accounts, very happy. Just took a few trades and very, very positive. I only took like a couple trades with this take profit account, so these two, and then copy trading these 5 on. I was again trading 3 to 5 micros, and I didn't take very many trades. I mean, it's right here. And ironically, right during that same time frame here, as I was getting chopped up on my 150K funded account, I was taking long trades in here and making a lot of money. So very, very just ridiculous how this goes. I mean, here was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades to get these accounts up about $1,500 to $2,000. And during the same time, almost no losing trades, I think. If I did, I had maybe a couple small losing trades, but nothing to speak of. So, again, that's just, for some reason, that 150K just not with the program. Not with the program today. And here's where it is. We've lost 1,600 on that account in the last 2 days. And my 50K accounts, green yesterday, green today. So as you can see, yesterday, the red was that 150K. So I don't know, maybe I just need to put that thing on timeout and not trade it tomorrow. I mean, I don't need to trade it anyway. They're lifetime accounts. So I may just, trade the other ones first, and then, I don't know, I'm not superstitious, so maybe I'll just trade it like normal. Just for some reason, I just happen to have 2 really bad back-to-back days on that one account. But yeah, on the other ones, I like the progress, up a couple $100 already in the first couple of days. Last week, we were red on those accounts, so we pretty closely made up what we lost last week. We were down 3, 4, and 600 on those, and we're up 250, 250, and 300. So we're still got a little bit of a ways to go, but they're floating really close to that 50,000 mark, so they're about break even. So anyway, overall, honestly, I'm quite happy with the day. I'm just frustrated that I'm red by $968 because of that stupid mistake. But no use crying over spilled milk. I can't change it now. It happened, and because I do this this trading channel and show you my trades, then you get to see it. Today is one of those ugly ones, but so goes. So where does it leave us on TradeZella here? So we're down 850 on the week. can definitely make that up. Not something I'm proud of. I hate having big red days. So I certainly hope that I can put together some consistent, nice green days, and hopefully we can get a couple $300-400 winning green days back to back to back and kind of forget that this particular day happened. So yeah, again, like I said, the win rate yesterday, 59%, the win rate today, 57%, right in my normal win rate. I was on the wrong side of too many trades, couldn't get the trades going today, and that's kind of where we ended. So also very interesting, we had Jolts today. Was it Jolts? Yeah, Jolts job openings at 10 o'clock today, and they came in about 500,000 shy of forecast. The forecast was 8.09 million, and they came in at 7.67 million. And I thought it was interesting how NQ, ES, and the Dow really just kind of chopped around, kind of a negative. The move was actually this red candle that you see. That was the initial news, and that was kind of synonymous across those three indices, whether it was NQ, ES, or the Dow. However, look at gold. Gold absolutely ripped on that report. So, and oil did the same thing. So that's interesting to me how the commodities definitely, they love that news, or people were buying commodities because of the jobs opening being down, which then on the indices, that did not do so well. So very interesting how that occurred and how that shift happened, from, NQ, ES, and the Dow compared to gold and oil. So very interesting. I found that interesting and thought I'd point that out. Let's take a quick look at the markets. We are still in this 18,870 area that I said had to hold, in my opinion. That's the big level right here that I feel strongly has to hold if we're going to continue to push back up. If we fall below this level, if this thing falls apart, we'll look out below. I think we're going south, if you will. So we really didn't change a whole lot. That's kind of where we were at yesterday, and we really had to, kind of a sideways day. I mean, today was really kind of an up down, but generally speaking, a sideways day. A bit of a green day from where we entered at 9. Is that correct? 9:30. Yep. The market opened somewhere here, and we ended, slightly positive. So pretty much a flatline day, and I think that's pretty much the case with the other. Let's see. ES, we opened at 9:30, about right here. Yeah. ES may have, ES closed a little bit higher. So yeah, anyway, it's about the same on all of those. But anyway, I do believe this 18,870 to be a very critical and key level, like we talked about yesterday. I do think that we still need to hold on to this if we want further upside. And honestly, we're at a point where I feel like, in order for this market to really take some steps up, we have to, hold this thing, reclaim the 900s, start reclaiming some levels here to build upon this to maybe get some further upside, because we are just starting to kind of bleed lower after we had this move back up, which this is the market. It's typically what it does. We're going to get, moves up, and then we kind of fall our way back down. And, it's just a game for how far does it go in one direction or the other. But to me, I think that's the critical one that we need to look at. And I will be watching that very closely tomorrow. Looking at ES, kind of a similar situation. We're kind of right back in this 15,520s. That is definitely the play. We need to hold on to that level. If we fall below here, look out below. This thing's going to tank. We are probably going to see this thing tumble all the way down here to the, the 5,400 areas, somewhere in there. I would highly suspect that if we can't reclaim that and push this thing back up. To the upside, like we talked about before, we've got some major resistance up here at the market highs. So hopefully we can eventually break through and create some new highs there. On the Dow, kind of a similar situation. We're kind of flirting with this same level we were yesterday, 40,000, about 850, 40,850. That seems to be the level that's in play and holding. And I kind of feel like this 40,700, 750 area, this is really the big one. If we drop below that, then look out below. If this thing falls down, any of these key levels I'm talking about, I'm really looking for this to, make a move down, go up, test it, and then short it. If that happens, that is definitely the play that I'll be looking to take. So on gold, we are still, it kind of fell out of this bullish look that I was looking at the other day. We're kind of sideways and kind of, dipping a little bit. but we still need to hold on to this big level. And again, this one here, and obviously this major level down here below, the 2450s. And then the 2480s, you know, somewhere in here. These definitely need to hold if we're going to continue to stay up and push this thing higher. So again, just watching it. But overall, gold again today. I didn't take that many trades, but nice winning trade here at the end of the day. Nice winning trade here, and had 2 back-to-back losers. So 50% win rate today on gold. Not quite as good as typical. Did I trade it with any of the other funded accounts? Not with 58, not with 59. I don't think I did. I think I just traded that. Yeah, I just traded it with 150K. I only took a couple trades with those other accounts. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. So we shall give it a whirl tomorrow. Once again, I want to say thank you for using my code BCT. Gets you the best deal with Apex and Take Profit Trader. You guys know the drill. You know the deals. So I just want to say thank you. I don't want to forget that, because that helps me out, motivates me to continue to do these videos every day. And I just appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. If you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. I try to do these updates every day. And if you're a regular, please hit the like button. It helps the algorithm and gets the channel noticed a little bit more. So I would appreciate that. If you like the content, hit the like button. So once again, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hope you had a good day today. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll try to bring you another update tomorrow afternoon. And hopefully it's not a red one. How about that? Take care, and so long.